likely negative, right? Man, like, oh, I had an opportunity to make another jab and I missed it.
Yeah. So when you're overthinking it, you're thinking of all the possibilities that could happen and how you could answer. Nobody ever thinks about this could go really well. You know, we don't think that. We don't think that someone's going to support us. And like I said, with the cycle of possibly talking to the same person, you kind of know their personality. You probably can assume that. Like I've had bosses that way where you're like, I already know how this is going to go. They're going to brush this off like it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So like you prepare yourself for it. But I don't avoid the conversation.
Yeah, I'm thinking about myself in those situations. You brought up boss and I was like, oh, that's a good point, because I think about the timing that I would find to approach a boss if it was, depending on what the situation was, right? It's like, okay, is that a 5 a.m. email or is that like a casual conversation down the hallway, you know?
Yeah.
Depending on what the topic was.
Yeah. But now I make it a point to be like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what's going to happen. Just throwing out there. Probably want to do something about that.
Yeah.
And I try to throw the ball in their court.
Sure.
I probably shouldn't have to say anything, but I just want them to know that I know this is going to happen. And I'm just letting you know that it's going to happen.
You're like, okay, this is on you now.